Hello, traders. Testing, testing. One, two. Okay, okay, it's working. Okay. Excuse me, traders. Hello, traders. Thank you so much for joining us in today's live stream. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Guna. So I've been trading for almost 4 years now, and what I do on my live streams, especially on my YouTube page, is I share with you guys as much free information pertaining to price action. Especially, I give you guys heads up on any potential trading opportunities that I am about to participate in for the week. Okay, so without further ado, guys, let's just get right into today's session. Today, let's start with crypto space first because yesterday we start with the forex space first, right? So for BTC, yo, I'm very sayang, man. Price actually went to my targeted area lah, which I spoke to you guys yesterday. I kind of have a prediction that price will be taking out this level here. I was waiting, okay, after this break to go in, right? Can you see this green candle come back in? Okay. Okay, break come down. It came, but I want it to come inside of my zone. This is my zone. Can you see like a slight gray box? It was so close. This is how close it came into my zone because I had a pending order here lah to automatically enter me into the trade for potential selling model. But in this sense, it didn't happen. But again lah, this is comes to show and also to teach us that the market we don't really own it. Okay, no one really owns the market. Market makers they can move the market lah. So us as traders, right, we just have to keep on being humble, keep on seeing what price action is telling us, and analyzing certain things, especially giving out predictions in terms of where we believe price will be heading to. That's all. But we cannot control in how price wants to react, like in this case. So if it doesn't, right, if it's against your SOP or the way you trade, leave it be. Just leave it be, guys. We can find another one. Okay. I have some news about crypto space today, especially hello, sir. Hello, Durga. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Uh, is actually pertaining to ETH, guys. So this one I did some analysis. Potentially only, okay. I believe we are kind of getting ready for a bullish move towards the upside. Lah. Personally, lah, okay, based on how price is currently reacting, especially nearby the key level range that we are able to highlight here, right? Not yet ready, of course, because price needs to still come back inside of the zone, and it is doing that very slowly. Okay, I can say that very very slowly. So we did make a move, beautiful move, and then we are moving down. Okay, slowly, but we are moving down. So I believe lah. Okay, based on predictions wise, we might see price come back inside of this range. Okay, during New York session today, but we do have another 2 hours, right? Either when New York session comes in, we will already be playing out inside of this zone. And then if price really wants to move in the directional bias, which it is currently showing me based on price action, then New York session we will start to see a move towards the upside. Maybe. Okay, this is what I'm personally predicting. Since we do have 2 hours more, so I believe maybe within these 2 hours, price can potentially come inside of this zone. So we gotta wait and see for a while. Okay, also let me guys go through the news section. I know we have spoke about it. Not that much this week, I remember also, but at least lah, just to stay up to date. Okay, guys, today is very beautiful. We don't really have any impactful news today. No wonder lah. That's why it's moved very slowly. Today all yellow color lah. We do have news, but not very impactful one. 10:30 we have for USD. Crude oil inventories, but again, it's not very impactful news lah. So today is a good day. Don't worry. Tomorrow we have plenty, but not really impactful news for USD except 8:30. 8:30 only we have unemployment claims, and 7 p.m. for anybody trading GBP, even like myself. We do have quite a bit of impactful news tomorrow. One, two, three, four impactful news for GBP tomorrow. So just be aware, guys. Tomorrow 7 o'clock. But again, like I said in yesterday's live stream, 7 o'clock is quite okay because it's towards the end of London session already lah. Okay, so at least things already will start to play out, and then based on price action, we'll be able to see potentially where the next leg up or down will be going to lah. All right. Okay, so we continue with today's session first. So that's what my prediction is for ETH lah. I am predicting a move towards the upside. These are the liquidity levels that I drew out earlier today. but definitely we need to wait until price come back inside of the zone prior to finding any potential entry opportunities. Okay. So for Solana, okay, this is the zone like yesterday we went through. Okay, I go 15 and you can see better. Okay, this is the zone where I told you guys Solana is also kind of moving towards the downside, but because it created a mini zone here. So, however, price needs to come inside of the zone prior to us finding a potential entry opportunity towards the downside. Did the trade play out? Yes, definitely. Did it play out according to how we would like it to play out? Definitely no. And that's okay. Okay, that is really okay. We need to learn to be okay with these kind of things in trading, guys, because it does happen. You can see it does happen. And when it happens, it doesn't mean that we, how to say, didn't really, how can I put it in a more positive sense? Essentially, what I want to say is like every trading opportunity that we find in the market, okay, definitely does not belong only to us to take. So if let's say you missed out on an opportunity, but you missed out not because purposely, because it didn't play a part of your trading SOP, don't feel bad about it, okay? Because you need to make sure you follow your SOP because those are the things that will get you to success. It is basically somebody else's day to actually earn the market life, but it's not ours, definitely not ours. Nevertheless, the market will always reward us for those that are patient and are genuinely waiting and waiting and waiting. Okay? I mean, we do this all the time, right? Always in our live stream, so we are able to find something. Okay, that is because we are patient. We don't simply enter the any just opportunity comes straight away enter. That's not trading really. Okay, that is considered almost like gambling. So since right, ETH is kind of showing me signs that we want to move towards the upside. Uh, I mean, of course, lah, I would prefer Solana at least to come back nearby the key level. I mean, even more closer, lah. But we are showing some form of signs also based on Solana, roughly here. Oh, sorry. Okay, we are also showing signs that we probably are about to make a move towards the upside. And then Solana, we do have liquidity levels here. We do have liquidity levels. Sorry, guys. So let me make it straight a bit for you guys. Liquidity levels here. This one is a very obvious one. And then we do have also another obvious one here. So we do have quite a few liquidity ranges like if we want to potentially aim for them. Let me just put it here. Lah. So then it will be like a straight line. Okay, so this is what I'm able to see as of now. And Solana is a little bit more prettier compared to ETH because we already came back inside of the zone. So even if I go, let's say small time frame, just to check it out for you guys, right? Um, I mean, almost lah, not yet there ready yet based on the smaller time frames, but almost there. Again lah, I'm also anticipating at least when we are close by to New York session, then we will start to see a move towards the upside. But let's see. Let me just write this down first for me. Potential buy. Okay, so later on, let me just mark this and this one. BTC today, I didn't analyze BTC because we analyzed it for a move down already. So anyhow, also I cannot really see any preparation based on BTC for a move towards the upside personally lah. So I would not label BTC as a potential opportunity. Dogecoin. Dogecoin, yes, we are showing some form of signs for a potential move towards the upside lah. Okay, so these liquidity levels like that we drew, all of these liquidity levels potentially could be taken out. So we can label Dogecoin as well. If you guys want me to draw the zones for you, right, I will just draw them out so you can see them better. Okay, so this is essentially the zone now. But of course, if you compare the zones, right, Solana is a little bit more prettier only because the price is already inside of the zone after it moved up. So I will prioritize Solana, ETH, and then Dogecoin. The ETH and Dogecoin is not in any particular order or anything. I just put in this sense lah. Okay, they both essentially are the same because they did make a certain move, a directional move towards the upside, but both of them didn't really come back inside the zone. So then nothing significant from either one of them. But Solana is the only one is a bit different because it already came back inside of the zone. Okay, and he's showing signs that he's probably ready to make a move towards the upside. All right, so let's see later on throughout this session. Let's see Solana how it will play out. Okay, so I think guys that's all for the crypto space. All right, so let's now focus for forex side. So let's go to gold. Okay, gold. We are so close, really close to taking out our first liquidity level, which is 3393.624. Very close by. So our initial buyers, right, where I told you guys from Monday, okay, whereby it's a good opportunity for a buying opportunity. Actually, really is playing out very beautifully. However, I still kind of believe, okay, even though we did make beautiful moves towards the upside, I still believe this ultimate target is something that we may be able to achieve. Okay, we may be able to achieve. I'm not 100% sure if by this week or not, but if not means maybe by next week lah. I still have my eye on this ultimate target zone here lah. So of course, price right now is coming back inside of this zone, and we are respecting this zone. There's not enough personally just to re-enter. If you guys haven't entered any gold trades or anything, or if you entered with me on Monday, means congrats. But not definitely not enough right now to enter the market lah. Again, we do understand, right? Gold, when New York session opens and all, right, it really does show some form of volume. We all know this like gold and US, okay? So since we are like 1 hour and a half earlier, right? Don't be very aggressive to enter right now. Just be patient and wait, because I did give you guys potential liquidity ranges that we can aim for. Okay, so just wait for that opportunity to arise only. If we don't see any buying opportunity, don't enter, guys. Okay, really just don't enter. You see this opportunity here, right? Okay, this was yesterday now. I didn't enter this, guys. I wanted to enter. You know why? There wasn't an opportunity. Price didn't came or came back inside the zone to give me an opportunity. Can you see a zone? I know it's all gray. Can you see a zone? This is the one I'm referring to. But right now, though, price did come inside of this potential zone. Okay, can you see what I'm trying to say? So that means there is a possibility that today we might find a potential entry model towards the upside. Okay, because you remember I entered here, price did went up very beautifully, and then I did close partials, and then when I saw price was starting to move down, I closed off already before it came to break even. My break even was just below this break line. I wanted to enter when price come inside here, but it didn't give me that trading opportunity. However, in this sense, price made a very beautiful move up, didn't take out my liquidity level yet. So that means what? There is still a chance for me to still focus on my primary directional bias, which is a buying opportunity. And price is also right now inside of my zone. So it really depends how price is going to play out during New York session. If you don't show me any buying opportunities, I won't enter. I will wait until tomorrow morning. However, remember, for the benefit of doubt, we must know that there is also a potential chance, a possibility for market to break the zone and start to move down. Okay, we cannot know everything in trading, right? You see, we also have what? This is a very huge fair value gap. What lies in fair value gap? Not lies in fair value gap. Should I ask that? Fair value gap is also a form of liquidity level. Okay, where market, right, and price is very attracted to it. Because why market don't like gap, and this is a very big gap. All right. So just as a benefit of the doubt, we must stay humble and remind ourselves that there is a possibility, even though the price actually really played out in terms of how we were anticipating it to play out so far from Monday, right? There is still a chance. Okay, there is still a chance for price to move down to take off fair value gap, then maybe move up. Okay. Yeah, so that's why just wait, just be patient, just wait and see later on during New York session. I will definitely have my eyes glued on gold today to see what potential entry opportunity we can find. Okay, so just sharing with you guys lah. For now, I'm still sticking to my initial bias from Monday towards the upside. Okay, I have my eyes on this ultimate target. I don't believe we could reach maybe by this week, because today is already Wednesday, right? Wednesday, we have 2 more days left of trading, but at least we can go to this key level. Let's see. Let's see. We never know. Suddenly, price can shoot very strong also. GBP JPY. Okay. So this one, guys, do you remember the price came down to a certain level, and but I was initially hoping for a buying opportunity. And I told you guys, let's see how price will react inside of the zone. I still regret I deleted the zone. I'm very sorry. So now price is actually moving towards the upside, and this is our initial uh, so-called TP level lah. But I did not enter this re-entry in this section lah, because at the time I was very focused on gold, and then gold did come down close to the break-even point. So that's why I was reanalyzing most of my focus on gold. But nevertheless, um, I wanted to share with you guys with this GBP JPY. Okay, there is a very big zone here. Right? You can see right this box here that I draw. Okay, why I draw this area is because this is a zone that I'm seeing price is currently respecting and is showing some form of interest. Okay, whereby he actually really wants to continue his move to the upside. Like this is what I can see personally lah. So that is why I'm waiting right now for price to actually come back. And you see it's coming back beautifully. We want to wait for price to come back inside of the zones, especially the zones is within the key level. So this is a very good thing. And then potentially I may focus for a buying opportunity based on what I'm seeing later on. Again, all of the things I tell you, right? I want to focus on sell, I want to focus on buy. It doesn't mean when price comes inside the zone I will enter. It's not that. I have my own criteria that I need to go through, and only those criteria are met, then only I will potentially enter the market. So you see these lines, right? 198.214 is another liquidity level that I actually draw out. Initially, we will mainly focus on 196, but because I'm seeing this interest to the upside, I believe this liquidity level also may be taken out. So just keep it in mind, see how price will play out first. Again, there is a chance, okay, for price to continue moving down on it. Okay, that's why I got draw another liquidity level here. So it really depends on how price will react inside of my zone. Based on that reaction, that is the direction of bias I will follow. Okay, of course, if you ask me percentage wise, which one is higher? Do I believe it's going up or down? Definitely, I will say I believe it's going up. Definitely. But will it continue to go to 198? Depends how New York session shows. Okay, all of them is a puzzle. Okay, we need to know what time you're going to trade, what time is the opportunity going to arise, where is price currently at. So just put the puzzle together only. You will know one what you have to wait for. Just wait only. Okay, so that's my conclusion for GBP JPY. So USD JPY guys. You guys remember right, our ultimate target, right? Okay, I still feel we may be moving down for USD JPY. Personally, lah, I still feel we'll be moving down because we're also currently inside of this zone. And this zone, I analyzed it from the 4th of August, which is basically Monday. This Monday, right? Yeah. Monday was 4th, right, guys? Yeah, Monday was 4th. So from this zone, right, the moment when it was created, price didn't really manage to go above it. All right, this is, I mean, clear as day. You can see it. You can see that happening, right? So since price was not able to go really above the zone at all, and then basically this key level is where price was trading between. I still believe that the actual directional bias, we may be still moving towards the downside towards this ultimate target. Okay, there's one thing lah we have to also bear in mind that we do have unemployment claims tomorrow. Okay, so if the news came out good for USD, then probably we will start to move up. Okay, we will start to just break the zone. Finally, from Monday, we'll break the zone. Then we gotta change our bias. So that's why I didn't enter this also yet because again lah, we are still a few hours early for New York session, and personally, uh, I'm not seeing anything yet. Okay, based on smaller time frames. Let me just check. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything yet, guys, based on smaller time frames lah. Okay, but of course, overall we are showing signs that we want to move down. That's all I can see for now. So I believe we'll be moving down, but let's see later. Huh? So this is my bias lah for USD JPY. I didn't do guys for GBP USD or actually I did draw lah. I did show you guys there's equal lows here and everything, but I didn't really analyze it just now. Okay, I did draw certain liquidities. Okay, this was my ultimate target from Monday. We are very choppy this week for GBPUSD. So this was the fault, I'll show you. From starting from here all the way to here. No, better I don't draw box. You guys keep saying box. I scared you guys confused. From here, I draw it thicker all the way to here. Okay, don't care about this line lah. Basically until right now lah. Okay, basically until right now, we were in consolidation phase. I hope after I draw the line, it's easier for you guys to see. So GBP we never really moved up. We never really moved down. So based on this, right, I would recommend do not focus on GBP That's why I no longer put it as an important one. I always label it as important in this sense. I didn't put it as important because I know we are consolidating. Probably throughout this week, we might consolidate. Probably only. But let's see lah. Tomorrow unemployment claims, right? So how the outcome for USD, that will maybe change this current trend that GBP USD is making, which is a consolidation phase. Okay, so don't focus on anything right now. Personally, I would advise you guys don't focus on anything right now for GBP USD. I won't be going into AUD USD all because, like I said, I never really analyzed AUD USD also because we were also kind of in a consolidation phase. We were just inside of this key level. Okay, right now we're starting to move up, but it didn't show me anything significant that I could really share with you guys. I know I did draw liquidity levels and all. I always draw liquidity levels because I just want to understand the possibility of where price will be heading to if there is an opportunity for me to enter. But even though we are moving in that directional bias to the liquidity that I was anticipating it to take, it doesn't mean that I can just enter based on that because there's no opportunity for me to enter. All right, so I won't be giving you guys anything for ADUSD or GBPUSD. So the ones that I'm focusing right now is of course gold for sure, GBP JPY, and also USD JPY. But these are all just how to say potential opportunities. Like gold is the one that I'm a little bit more interested in because we did came back inside of this zone here. Okay, since yesterday the powerful move towards upside. I mean, see how beautiful this move. So amazing this move. So if we have more moves like this, right, then this ultimate target probably this week can hit lah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. You see, very powerfully we are moving down now. All right, and it's not even news, guys. There's no news, nothing. Okay, let's see. Let's wait and see for gold. That is what I primarily will be focusing on, and definitely I will just keep an eye on GBP JPY, especially USD JPY. These are the only pairs lah that I'm focusing on as of now. And then for crypto space, okay, nice. We are coming back inside the zone, which means ETH and Dogecoin should be this is what I mean, guys. See, ETH now also inside the zone already, which is what we want to see. Again, don't enter just because of this. We need to wait and see a little bit more things happening inside of the zone. Dogecoin almost there. Okay, almost there. So one of these crypto pairing might be entering today. And then if I do, I will share with you guys on my Instagram page. So if you guys are not following me there, you guys can consider also because I do have my Instagram links in the description below. Okay, got question. So, for gold, should it respect the zone to move upwards? At this respect, sell. Is that right? Okay, good question, Line. So, you are correct. Your understanding is correct. Okay, but why is loading suddenly very slow? Is gold suddenly moving very strongly? I think you guys can see. You can see my screen. Okay. My screen was already jammed at this now. Okay. Yes, that is correct. It's just how to say, the price action wise, right, Lion? Overall, it is showing that he wants to move up. Okay, these zones all he created. No, he created multiple zones here. Basically, something like building blocks. I believe you understand the building blocks concept. There's a lot of building blocks that price is putting here in the sense that he want price to keep moving up. That is based on price action. It's not confirmed. It's not 100% thing. So after this building block, right, the latest one, okay, I show you smaller time frame because then we can see this move. Yesterday, it made a very powerful move up. I wanted to enter, but I need price to come back inside. That didn't happen. But today, somehow, price is right now coming inside of the building block and is showing respect. See, I zoom in. Can you see it? This is okay, a bit hard with them. Let me can this is not it. This is it. Yeah, make it thicker a bit. Okay. It's the darker line lah. Can I hope you guys can see. You see when we come inside, can you see? We're starting to show some form of respect. We come in. These are not really touching it yet, but this already touch it lah. We are kind of like showing some form of respect to this building block zone as of now. So if it respects like what you said, then yes, I personally am focusing on buys because from Monday I did share with you guys that this is my ultimate target. We are moving in that directional sense. Okay, from Monday, from here, we are moving in that directional sense. We did make a move towards the downside here, but we didn't break any zones or invalidate anything. We still are moving towards the upside. And why I still right now want to focus on buys because this is the first liquidity level that I was looking forward to, and this is the ultimate. Ultimate, I hope, no hope, I think by this week maybe can reach if we have more moves like this. If we have more moves like this, but if not, means probably this will be taken out. But just for the benefit of the doubt only, why I say potentially buys can move down is because, of course, sometimes things that are too obvious, market maker also know. He wants us all to see that. So if we just keep focusing on one side and we just enter based on this without proper confluences, confirm he will just move the market towards the downside. Because to be honest, he can move down. We all know this. Why? We also have fair value gaps here, very big one, right? And market don't like that gap. So probably we can start to move down to take out the fair value gap, and then maybe then we can focus on buying opportunities. So that's why we just wait and then analyze and see the zone how. If it disrespect the zone, if you guys want to focus on sell, can, but really make sure the zone is disrespected and you are seeing certain form of building blocks supporting that bias that price want to move down. If you only see disrespect, he didn't show you any building blocks that he want to lock price to move down, don't enter. That means probably it could just be liquidity sweep only. So probably price can come here, like what he's doing now. Okay, price can come down here, liquidity sweep, and then we start to move up. So when it disrespect, you need to see, are we seeing any more building blocks or not that is going to stop price, potentially stop price from moving back up. Then you can focus on sell. If you're focusing on sell, where you're probably aiming to, roughly this level. So 3320.26. This is a very safe level to aim for as a target for potential selling opportunity. Okay, but I will remove this first because then it'll be too much of lines. Oh, no, man, I remove this one. Okay, so I'll leave it here. All right. I hope it answer your question. Like, sorry, so long the explanation because I don't want to just tell you guys yes can sell, yes can buy. I want you guys to really know why if buy means, why if sell means, and what you have to look for if there's a selling opportunity, what you have to look for if there's a buying opportunity. Right, clear, sir. Awesome. Thank you so much for asking the question. Okay, guys. So today's live stream won't be long. Okay, personally, I also want to do a little bit more analysis and some back testing, especially for gold and some cryptocurrencies also that I'll be going through before New York session. I want to see if there's an opportunity or not for potential entry model today lah. All right, so that's why I did the live stream a little bit early today. I want to like go through it's an hour plus or what because I enjoy back testing. Time will just fly very fast one. I won't even realize it. I can relate from your teaching. Awesome. Wow, I appreciate that so much. Guys, I never pay Lion to say this. Okay? This is honest. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Now I got so much energy already to do trading today. Okay, so guys, I think I will end the live stream here. I hope today's live stream was insightful for you as it was for me. And remember, all the things that I share with you, okay, is just put it at the back of your head. So you have a map. Okay, imagine myself giving you guys a map. Because when you want to reach the destination, when you see a map, right, you know potentially how to go there, but there are many routes to reach there. Correct? There's not only one way to reach there. Even if you use Google Waze or whatever, Google and Waze, different thing. Google or Waze, there's always multiple routes to reach that destination. But I'm giving you guys the bigger picture based on what I can see. So it's easy for you to have some form of predictions on where you can potentially focus your orders, maybe buying or selling. But it does not mean, remember, it does not mean that the trade confirm will play out that way. I know we were quite okay lah, I would say, in terms of our bias and everything, but it doesn't mean it always can be okay. We must always stay humble and respect the markets, because we don't own the markets. I don't own the markets. I just able to give you guys prediction like this because I've been doing it so long. That's all. Okay, but sometimes I can be wrong also. I could sometimes be wrong, especially for crypto space. So I got share with you guys on my Instagram, because I want you guys to relate. Being a successful trader does not mean you never go through losses anymore. It's just you're very well conditioned on how to move forward when you go through losses. That's the only difference. Okay, even successful traders, we all also spend time to time go through losses, and it's fine. As long we all learn together why the losses occur and how we can prevent it moving forward. So don't, whenever, even though I'm predicting for buys, when they come inside the zone, you guys enter buy. Remember, wait. We see how New York session will be playing out. Sometimes we won't get trading opportunity during New York session also. Maybe guys, okay, you can come New York session here, we can consolidate. And then Asia session tomorrow only we start to see a potential move up. This has happened multiple times also. Based on my back testing, this has happened multiple times. If during New York session, at least until 11 or 11:30, if you guys still awake, there's no opportunity, don't trade. Confirm they will have an opportunity during Asia session. It won't happen today. The market does this. Okay, this is how the market moves. This is how the market reacts. Something like this, you see. Move up, right? Did you see New York session really make any more moves up? No, pre New York session only make a powerful move towards the upside. New York session did nothing. We just kind of consolidate. And then Asia session, we had a powerful move down. Can you see it happening? I on this indicator thing is so easy for you guys to see when I teach. Okay, you see this one here, powerful move up pre New York. Of course, this is news lah. Of course, New York session consolidate. Yes, we make a bit of a move up, but we are just inside of this zone, guys. Nothing significant. Asia session, same thing. Okay, London, we see we start to move up. And then this one I already explained lah. We didn't really move up or anything. We just consolidate. Asia, we saw actually there was an entry opportunity here for sale. Then we make a move down. Okay, same thing. You see here pre New York session we move up. Okay, this one okay lah. We really was almost reaching the target, and then consolidation. Remember, backtesting will teach you guys a lot of patterns. When you do backtesting, focus, really see those patterns. So what we can expect today, maybe there's an opportunity, maybe there isn't, and that's okay. Why? We live to trade another day tomorrow. When? Asia session. Remember your session, only find opportunity in the session. Don't have next session. Don't have next session. Don't have next session. Okay? Okay, I hope it's clear. I just want to make sure you guys trade very safely. Trading is very achievable for those that really have passion, especially for those that really have patience. Losing is part of it, guys. Okay, it's not something that will stop you from finding success. No trader in this world, okay, gone through only success. Everybody gone through failure, and then we just keep standing up. That's why we're able to eventually find the doorway to success. Okay, that's what I really wish every single one of you seeing the live stream is able to do one day, and I will do my best to share as much information to teach you guys online in hopes that it will help you guys as much as possible. Okay, so guys, I think that'll be all. I wanted to already end, and then I want to do my live stream. I keep talking. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of your time. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and give this video a like, which I will truly appreciate it so much. Okay, take care, guys. Have a wonderful dinner if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all in the very next live stream. Take care, traders. Stay safe.